with shadow IT, the model, everybody's talked about different versions of things in their organizations at work. If you can get the business and develop the relationship with them, whether you've put a framework in place whereby they're making some of the decisions, or you've got a fairly rigorous structure where everything falls into IT and goes through it, you still have to have that relationship with your business part. You still have to have the partnership with them, regardless of that model. You have to show that you're demonstrating value. If they don't accept your framework, they're not going to follow that framework. If they don't believe it's credible, they're not going to follow the framework. They have to go inside of a rigorous, and I'm not saying that that's the case, I'm just using the model that everything's in IT. They have to go inside a model where they have to go through that review process, but there's no value or no speed to market type of thing. They're actually going to create another level of shadow IT, to be honest.
Shadow IT is here. It was in the past. It's going to be there in the future. So the strategy we've been actually able to successfully have an influence was be at every single table they're making decisions at. So before they get to the stage where you have to fight them, you are now actually sitting along with them on that journey. Frameworks are amazing and they're good, but it's how do you get them to that framework? That's a journey in itself too. So we are at a stage where actually now find the need for a dedicated somebody at a management level doing that client relationship management happening around that whole strategy. So that individual's focus is strictly around mitigating that risk for the organization, not just for IT itself. I think your point is well taken there, that be at that table, be that partner, and before they actually make the call, so you're actually guiding them through that process.
What I keep hearing is IT culture, but IT culture is an image of the organization's culture. If you have a very bureaucratic or a dictatorial type organization, IT behaves in the same image, the same shadow. So IT is not a culture within itself. It's a subset of the organization's culture. This process has to start within the business. The business has to first, the enterprise transform itself to be more agile, more responding to change, more collaborative, and then IT will come to the table.